welcome to the Good Law YouTube channel. My name's Alex and I'm an assistant solicitor in the family department, and I'm here today with Malvina, who is our matrimonial lawyer, and today we're going to be answering some of the most frequently asked questions about divorce and finances. So Malvina, one of the top questions that comes up with divorce and finances is my spouse entitled to a share of my pension?
Yes, when you're getting divorced, everything is up for grabs. That includes family home, if you've got savings, investment, pensions, of course. And we always recommend that a pension expert is instructed to advise on how best to divide that. So obviously it will assist you when you retire to have an equal income with your spouse, which normally is the husband because they would have the bigger pension.
So question number 2, do I have to provide financial disclosure as part of financial proceedings?
Yes, always. And we normally recommend that it's done by way of Form E. And in that form, obviously the form will ask the information about all of your finances, which will include 12-month bank statements for all your accounts, any savings, investments. If you've got a business, you obviously need to declare that, your employment, your pension valuation as well, and what your outgoings are like. So, we can see what kind of needs you're going to have now and in the future. In order for your solicitor to be able to provide you with the best, advice, they would need to know what finances in your marriage are like.
Thank you. So question number 3, if I own the home in my sole name, is my spouse still entitled to a share of it?
Yes. It doesn't matter whether something is only in one party's name. By the fact that you are married to that person, you will automatically have a right in it, and obviously that would include the family home. Starting point to anything is 50-50. You can try and deviate away from that depending on needs, and the court will look at the Section 25 factors, which is someone's income, earning capacity, age, contribution to the marriage, and various other factors. But obviously the starting point to anything is always 50-50, and the court will try and be as fair as possible so that, upon your separation, 2 households are met equally in the same capacity.
So question number 4, if I'm divorced, does that mean that I do not have a financial claim on the marital assets?
That's wrong. That mainly being because just by divorcing someone does not mean that you are not still financially tied to that person. In order for financial ties to be completely removed, you would need to have a financial order in place, and that order would need to be sealed by the courts. So although you can go from making the petition and having a final order at the end of the divorce, if you haven't sorted out your finances, they will always be live up until the point you've got that financial agreement that's been sealed by the courts. And that could be in 10 years' time, you would still be financially tied to someone if you haven't resolved your finances.
If someone is about to get married, would you recommend that they think about doing a prenuptial agreement?
Prenups are actually one of my favourite things because although they are not 100% legally binding, they have weight, and the court will always factor that in if obviously it turns out that your partner decides to disagree with it. And as long as they are properly drafted, they are fair, and you're both happy with that agreement and you've both had independent legal advice, it will be upheld. So my recommendation is to someone getting married, if you don't want potentially your future husband or wife to have all of your assets, that you get a prenup.
Final question, Malvina, how long does the divorce process take?
So a simple divorce can take up to 6 months, but obviously that's provided that both parties are on the same page and they reach an agreement when it comes to the finances as well, relatively simply and quickly. If obviously there are concerns, then they would probably be anywhere between 12 to 18 months.
Brilliant, thank you. So in our next video, we're going to be talking a little bit more about the divorce process and the different stages. So stay tuned and come back and watch that video too. If you have any questions about anything we've discussed today, just pop a question in the comments for us. And if you've enjoyed the video, then hit the like button. Thank you.